So before this video gets started, if you are an Uber driver, if you already signed up for Uber and you forgot to use a referral code, you didn't know anybody, or you didn't watch our videos, and if you already signed up for Uber, maybe you just signed up, or maybe you signed up a while ago and you never did use a referral code, you can still get your bonus. You can still get your referral bonus. I know a lot of people don't know that, or when I tell them, they're like, wow, then I had no idea. And right now, guys, because of everything that's going on, it is better time than ever to sign up or to apply the referral code. It literally is 8 steps. The instructions are down below. It's super easy. We don't need any of your info. You just apply our info. Again, it's super easy. This is the Rideshare Hub. Take advantage of this. It could be $1,000, could be $1,500. It might only be $100, but still, I could use that money right now, and I'm sure you can too. So go ahead. It's the sign up bonus for Uber. The instructions are down below. It's super easy, super simple. Okay, I just wanted to tell you guys. Now let's get on to the video. Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. My name's Dylan, and thank you so much for coming by. Well, today's video is a special one. Why? And why do I have so much energy? Because I'm going to tell you right now 10 different ways that you can increase your earnings during this downfall. We all know earnings are down. People aren't going out. People aren't taking as many rides as they used to. Why? Because the whole country's in lockdown mode. This is crazy. I gotta roll up my windows because I'm gonna be getting loud in here. No, I'm just kidding. But really, guys, the whole country is essentially in lockdown mode. Our biggest market, our biggest demographic, our biggest customers are staying inside. Why? What are they doing? Who are they? They're university students. And not only do we take them to classes, but we also take them out to the bars and restaurants, which are also closed. Bars and restaurants are officially closed in the United States in most places. Again, schools are closed. Workplaces, the government has actually ordered workplaces to encourage their workers to work from home if they can. Number 4, another thing that's closed are gyms, fitness centers, arcade places, like basically retail stores. That's another one. So basically all these places are closed right now. So when you're going out and driving Uber and Lyft, who are you picking up? Not that many people, because they're all at home. And the people you're only picking up are people going to parties and the beach and going on for hikes, and people going to each other's houses, which, yeah, there still will be people for sure. But it's not gonna be as many. So in today's video, guys, I'm gonna tell you 10 different ways you can earn more right now. Starting with number 1. This might be a no-brainer, but if you're driving for Uber, what you can do is Uber Eats. Uber Eats is a food delivery platform, but not only will you be delivering food as well, but Uber Eats just announced that they are doing free deliveries to over 100,000 restaurants. So, and most restaurants are closed, but they're still open for food delivery. If they are still open, if they can, survive off that, which I think they will, because they're gonna start getting a lot of food deliveries, so those businesses will not be hurting. The people who will be hurting, unfortunately, are servers, because, they won't be getting work. But you can do food delivery, so I highly do recommend that with Uber Eats. Another one you can do, number 2, is DoorDash. DoorDash is another one you can do. It's kind of like Uber Eats, although with this one, they're not accepting that many applications right now because there are just so many new drivers. So I highly recommend to sign up to be a Dasher right now if you still can. I'll leave a link in the description down below to get a sign up bonus too of up to $1,000. Number 3, Instacart. This is a huge opportunity right now, and not a lot of people will not like this. And I will preface this by saying I do not recommend doing this, but it's a way, if Uber Eats doesn't work out or you don't like DoorDash, doing Instacart food delivery. I personally have done Instacart. We went out there and made 24 bucks an hour. I mean, right now, I would probably say not do it, but in the upcoming months, sure, it's something to look back into, just because all the grocery stores are super busy right now and out of stock of a lot of items, so it is kind of a pain in the neck. Number 4 is Postmates. Again, another food delivery platform, pretty much like DoorDash. The difference with this one is it's a totally different company with totally different customer service, and also their restaurants are different too. So, you know, pick and choose. Oh, and also some of them are more popular in different markets too. So depending on your state or your city, one of these platforms will be better for you. So just go up and sign up for all of them and see which one you get signed up with first. I've done Postmates before. It was fine, honestly. Oh yeah, I did want to say with these ones, guys, is maybe you don't like doing food delivery, you don't like the idea of it. I know I personally don't, but in this time, if I was relying on income, which, by the way, guys, big preface, I'm not doing any of these. Well, I'm doing some of these. You could pick and choose actually on this list. There's 10 different ways. I'm doing some of them. I'm doing like three of them. But some of them I don't do because I personally don't like doing food delivery, and I don't need to because I have a big savings account. That sounded so pretentious. But I have money to get me through this whole, you know, while we're on lockdown mode. You guys know what I mean. I saved up money. You guys know my story. I used to be in tons of debt, and I kind of crawled my way out of it through rideshare. Here we go. The next one, number 5, is GrubHub. Again, another food delivery. Are these all food delivery apps, Dylan? No, trust me, I'm getting into the bigger and better ones. But I did want to talk about GrubHub because GrubHub, at least in Los Angeles, is huge. A lot of places do GrubHub. A lot of people do GrubHub. It's pretty normal to be walking around, you see people carrying around GrubHub bags. It's pretty normal. It's very respectable. LA is a very walkable town. In certain parts, like in West Hollywood, you can just walk around from different, you don't even need a car. You can just pick up food and walk it over to people's house. You might need to walk a mile or so, but hey, that's good and dandy exercise. Oh, and I did want to say as well, if you are out doing food delivery, oh yeah, I totally forgot to say it, but if you don't like sorry, I get distracted a little bit. If you don't like doing food delivery, what you can do, guys, is throw on podcasts, throw on ebooks too. And this could be a tax write-off, I believe, is sign up for a company called audible.com, and audible.com will, I think you do get a 30-day free trial. Don't quote me on that, but you can sign up, maybe try to get some free trial or some code on the internet. And what you can do is listen to books, whatever you're interested in. Maybe you're thinking about starting a business. Maybe you're really into photography. Maybe you're really into acting, or maybe you're really into real estate. Listen to some, and maybe you dream of owning a house one day. Take this time that everyone's on lockdown mode while you're doing food delivery and listen to 30 books on real estate. You're gonna be an expert in it. That's better than a bachelor's degree, in my opinion. Well, can you even get a bachelor's degree in real estate? I don't know, but what I'm saying is take this opportunity and learn while you know, that way you're motivated. Number 6 is the paid sick leave from Uber. Uber did announce that if you do get the virus, you can get 14 days of paid sick leave. They basically average out your earnings over the past 30 days. You do need to take at least one ride in the past 30 days to qualify. And all you have to do is, you don't even have to have it, but if you are like sentenced to quarantine by the government or a government official or something, then you can get it. Number 7, ooh, this is a good one, is working on another business. So while Uber and Lyft apps are down, like while there are hardly any rides, work on another business. Maybe you're doing a business on the side. I've met so many Uber and Lyft drivers who are working on businesses on the side. I know what's that one guy, Studio Circa, shout out to you. He was my Uber driver. He has a t-shirt company. Like right now, I'd recommend to him, dude, double down on your t-shirt company business. Maybe you're doing I don't know, it could be anything. Maybe you're doing painting or something. Work on your painting craft, you know. Maybe you're doing what else could you be doing on the side? Maybe you're starting up a maybe you're setting up a technology company. I don't know. Whatever it is, or a jewelry company, or I don't know, a real estate company. Yeah, sure. A car company, car selling. I don't know. Whatever it could be. Sorry, I'm drawing blanks here, but work on that on the side as while this is the downtime. It's a good opportunity to do it. Big tip here. I just got this information, but well, it was not really information, anything surprising, but a lot of people are spending time on the internet right now. Why? Because everyone's inside. They're not going out to work. They're not going out to eat. They're not going out. So a lot of people are just on their phones and on their laptops and on their computer and on their phone. And what I heard from somebody is like, hey, people are literally on lockdown mode with their computers and phones. If someone's not replying to you, they don't want to talk to you. They're not busy because no one's busy right now. Okay, the next thing. That was number 7. Number 8 is start a business. Yes, maybe you don't have a business that you're working on, but start something. Maybe you've always dreamed of having your own business. Take the opportunity right now to start working on it. Maybe you want to learn coding. Maybe you want to learn how to be a musician. Maybe you want to learn how to be a software engineer or a business guy or whatever it is. Take the opportunity right now to start a business. That's a great idea. Number 9, this is for people with credit card debt. What you can do to kind of delay this whole, you know, thing that's going on. Maybe you don't have enough money to pay for your credit card debt, pay your credit cards off, to make your payments. What you can do is something called a balance transfer, and a lot of banks do this, and a lot of people don't know, but if you have a credit card, and I didn't know this when I had my credit card, but if you have a credit card, let's say you're paying like 29% interest rate, which is incredibly high, but it is actually normal. What you can do is something called a balance transfer, and most credit cards have this built in, but basically what it is, you get 0% APR, which is you're paying 0% interest on your balance for the first year, and then after that they start charging you interest. So if you have a credit card, if you already maxed out your credit card, take that credit card and go to a new bank or a new credit place and be like, hey, I was wondering, do you guys do balance transfers? That way you're just basically transferring over that debt. They basically, essentially what they do is they pay off that credit card and then they take with your new credit card. So that way you still have the balance, but you're not going to be paying interest. And a lot of times they give you like a month to make your first payment. So like that way you're at least you're not paying the interest. And secondly, you'll have a little bit more time to make that payment, if that makes sense. So I highly recommend doing that. I mean, obviously it doesn't clear your credit card debt, but at least it buys you some time to pay less interest and more time in between your payments. So the last one, this is actually a 2-in-1, guys, but I highly recommend this. Is literally there is no better time to start doing this than right now. What is it? It's YouTube, either doing YouTubing or blogging. Right now, like I already said, people are spending out exponential time on their phones, on their cell phones, and on their computers because everyone's on lockdown mode in their house. So what you can do is take advantage of that, guys, and start doing YouTube. Or maybe you have a YouTube channel that you never post on, or maybe you haven't posted in a while, or maybe you've always dreamed about doing a YouTube channel. Start it today. Talk about whatever. People will watch because people are on their phones, and you will get way more traffic. I'm personally getting way more traffic right now than I ever have ever. So, well, maybe not ever, but it's been pretty dang good, because I did have one or two videos go semi-viral, and then, you know, that was just really good. You can do YouTube, TikTok, whatever you want. You can talk about gig apps, whatever you're working on. I highly suggest. I go with the Gary Vaynerchuk method, which is document rather than create. So like, you guys will see a lot of my videos. I'm not going out and doing these, you know, spending hours and hours and hours on a video. What I do is usually I just kind of document what's going on. What's going on right now, I'm talking about it. I have done some videos where like I gave away that car. I went on to Instacart for a while. We gave away cash. Like those videos, that was definitely like a creation video where, you know, it took us several hours to film it, edit it, etc. But most of the time I just pull up my camera, talk, and then upload it. So I recommend that method. And then with blogging is a good way to make money too. And by the way, guys, with YouTube, there's so many ways to make money on YouTube with all the traffic. You can do affiliates, which is basically signing people up for different apps or whatever, and then getting the money that way, or through the ads on AdSense. That's a good way. And then blogging is the same way. You can do AdSense, put ads on your blog. Again, a lot of people are reading articles right now. Trust me, I can think of some really interesting ways on how you can get more traffic to your site. Yeah, so definitely look into those. Those are the 10 different ways. Well, I guess technically 11 with the last 2 was in 2-in-1. I didn't want to separate that because they're so related. YouTube and blogging is pretty much the same thing. YouTube is just video format of a blog, right? So anyways, that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there, and yeah, let's make some money together. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, guys.